In this video, we're going to work with tiles and tile groups. By doing this, you can customize your start screen on your surface so it's a little bit more to your liking. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to first select the mail icon or the mail tile. I do this by touching it and flipping down slightly. The motion is almost like flipping a light switch to the off position. And when I've successfully selected the tile, I get a checkbox in the upper right hand corner of the tile, and I also get this menu across the bottom of the screen. This menu is known as the tile options menu. From left to right, it gives me the option to unpin the tile from the start screen, which removes the tile but does not uninstall the application from the computer. I can select uninstall, which will uninstall the application from the computer and by extension the tile from the start screen. I can make the tile smaller. You'll notice that there are two different sizes of tiles on the screen. Not every tile can be made larger or smaller, but by making the tiles one of the two sizes, you can either put more things in a group that you can get on screen, or maybe just fill it out so it looks better to you. I'm going to just go ahead and demonstrate that. I'll click smaller, and you'll notice it went from the large rectangle to the small square. Let me reselect it, and you'll see that the menu is dynamic, and now it's aware that it's a smaller tile, and it now gives me the option to make it larger. The last option you saw was related to live tiles. Live tiles are a feature. Again, not every tile will do this, not every program will do this, but live tiles are a feature that let programs display information right on your start screen without the need to actually go into the program. In this case, I'm going to select weather, the one here, down here on the bottom of the screen, and the live tile is currently on. We know this for two reasons. First off, it's giving me information about the weather in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but also because it now tells me I can turn the live tile off. Let me go ahead and turn it off. And you'll notice it went from that nice tile that had information about the weather to just a little sun symbol. Now let's talk a little bit about groups, tile groups. Tile groups are kind of like folders in previous versions of Windows, where you would have icons in different folders. By having the tile groups on your screen, you can organize them into different areas that lets you kind of organize your tools the way you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select video, and I'm just going to break it off of the home group that I have here. I do that again by selecting it, pulling it down slightly, and then off to the left or to the right. If you just try to move it left or right, the screen pans and it won't come off. Alright, so I'm going to move it to the tools group and let go of it, and it went right in there, no problem. Let me go ahead and break it back off. This time I'm going to create a new group. I do this by moving in between two of the existing groups. You'll see I got that gray bar. Whenever you see the gray bar, let go of the tile, and it's created a new group. Now you'll notice the group doesn't have a name. So let's go to the group view. By pinching the screen, by putting two fingers or thumb and forefinger on the screen and moving it together, it kind of zooms out and it displays the groups much more like the tiles were originally displayed. And you'll see that my new group is right in there between home and tools without a name. So I'm going to select that group much the same way that you select an individual tile by pulling down on it slightly. And the one option I get is to name the group. I'm going to go ahead and click on name the group, and for the purposes of this demo, let's just go ahead and call it demo. And now whenever I zoom back in, you'll see that the group has a name. To get rid of a tile group, all you have to do is remove or move all the tiles from the group. So since this is the only tile in that group, I'll just go ahead and pull it off and move it back over to the home group where it started, and you'll see that the demo group has disappeared. And that's pretty much it. By doing this, you can organize your tiles the way that you want. So it's logical to you so that you can easily find things. Go ahead and play with it. You can play with different configurations and settings and see what you think.